Aloha and welcome to Emily Ann Jansen's guided transcendental meditation, activating our many chakras and connecting to the quantum field. Finding a comfortable seated position, and once stable, relaxing the shoulders, resting the hands on the knees, straightening the spine, and closing the eyes as we tune to our inner world. And now we begin. Bringing our awareness to the base of our spine. I trust. Sensing the pelvic floor open and stabilize. I trust. Activating the root chakra. I trust. Expanding from the hips down the legs. I ground. Following the energetic sensitivity, bending at the knees. I ground. Trickling further down the legs to open the feet chakras. I ground. Letting this warming sensation within the bottom half of the body rise. I feel. Bringing our awareness from inside the belly button to the spine. I feel. Opening the orange amber essence of the sacral chakra. I feel. Gliding up to the diaphragm. I will. Activating that central piston below the lungs. I will. Sensing the golden glow of the solar plexus chakra. I will. Feeling the density within the ribs as we raise our awareness to the heart. I love. Visualizing the light green energy of inner acceptance. I love. Inhaling from above and below, filling into the heart. I love. Sensing the heart completely filled and now overflowing. I love. Visualizing the dark green energy of outer acceptance. I love. Exhaling from the heart chakra out into all directions. I love. Feeling this awareness rise to the shoulders, I express. Trickling down to the fingertips, I express. Activating the hand chakras, I express. The tingling sensation flows back up the arms and into the neck. I speak, sensing the warming awareness in the voice box and thyroids. I speak, activating the teal energy of the throat chakra. I speak. Inhaling the rise of energy to our ears, I listen. Splitting awareness to the two entrances on the sides of the skull, I listen. Feeling the eardrums as they ripple from the sounds all around, I listen. Merging these 2 points to the center, I sense. Bringing awareness to the face, the nostrils, the tongue, I sense. Slightly blinking the closed eyelids for activation, I sense. Sinking inward from the eyes, I intuit. Blinking the third eye inside the forehead, I intuit. Activating this pineal gland chakra with indigo blue, I intuit. Expanding to the entire forehead inside the skull, I intend. Feeling the central cognitive functioning part of the brain, I intend. Feeling the pressure and heat as neural firings synthesize in the frontal lobe, I intend. Scaling over to the right hemisphere, I envision. Letting the neurons sync up and line down the feminine side of the mind, I envision. Activating the yin energy of receptivity, I envision. Mirroring over to the left hemisphere, I understand. Harmonizing the logistical side of the mind, I understand. sensing that neurological awareness as it activates the yang energy. I understand. Feeling the heat of pressure in the back of the skull. I remember. Expanding that small bottom portion of the brain. I remember. Activating the subconscious and deep DNA memory. I remember. Syncing up all parts of the brain together. I realize. Sensing that wave of neural awareness flood over the entirety of the mind. I realize. Feeling into the weight and density of this internal phenomena. I realize. Merging our awareness of the mind with the body. I connect. Opening the cord of spinal vertebrae. I connect. Feeling all activated chakras aligned. I connect. Gliding down the spinal cord. I root. Feeling that sinking sensation into the earth below us. I root. Visualizing the base of the spine energetically deepening. I root. Unclenching the ties to the physical body. I surrender. Releasing the weight as our tunnel continues down effortlessly. I surrender. Seeing our energetic cord sink below this plane. I surrender. Letting this transit continue down, I gravitate. Diving even more deep into the earth, I gravitate. Strengthening this passage of connection. I gravitate. Merging with Earth's core, I dissolve. Mixing in with her magma center, I dissolve. Feeling fully blended with the planet's energy. I dissolve. Sensing our essence as we begin to spin, I invoke, creating a whirlpool with each breath. I invoke, visualizing and feeling the tunnel electrify the base of the spine. I invoke. Inhaling to amplify the fiery connection, I ignite, absorbing the inner orgasmic channel into the root chakra. I ignite. Exhaling this electricity up the spine and out the top of the head. I ignite. Continue rising this light beam high into the atmosphere. I unite. Seeing your pillar along with all others meditating on the planet at this moment. I unite. Opening our vantage point to the energetic grid of all light bearers holding up this earth. I unite. Witnessing these beams of light radiate out as our arms rise, we expand. Reaching up as our individual vantage points merge into one light. We expand, widening our stance to encompass the planet with our collective glow. We expand. Our outstretched hands begin to move in waves. We interweave, seeing each person's intermingling soul groups of ancestors and angels. We interweave. Flowing arms mimicking the blending of interdimensional connections shared among all. We interweave. Bringing all that movement energy down, we anchor. Feeling the heat inside the hand chakras as we lower. We anchor. Holding that tapestry of multidimensional awareness. We anchor. Wrapping our arms around ourselves. We embody, feeling held by all our ancestors and angels. We embody, enveloping that universal love into our vessels. We embody. Transferring the arms' grasp into soft tapping, we integrate. Pulsing a steady current into the chest, shoulders, face, we integrate. Sending safety into our cells, we integrate. Shaking the energy further off the body, we radiate, rippling it out from the hand chakras into our aura. We radiate, pushing out this amplified vibration into the field around us. We radiate. Activating all the muscles in the outstretched arms, we transmute. Clenching that strength and exhaling it through the hand chakras, we transmute. Visualizing this protective energy, armor our auric field, we transmute. Slowly lowering the fingers, we neutralize, letting the clenched stretch dissipate. We neutralize, sensing our energetic shift, balancing the world around us for the day. We neutralize. Rising the arms up like the phoenix wings, we illuminate. Inhaling this concentrated cord of connection activated in the body, we illuminate. Visualizing this unfolding day from this higher dimension, we illuminate. Rippling the fingers as we lower our wings, we influence. Arms coming down to cradle the whole planet, we influence. Seeing all anchored pillars in today's social unfoldings, we influence. Grounding the hands together in front of us, we stabilize. Caressing the entire earth in our arms, we stabilize. Holding humanity together from this energetic vantage point, we stabilize. Inhaling with inner strength as we raise the world in our hands, we amplify. Pushing this energy up through our activated individual self, we amplify. lifting the collective consciousness with all other souls on this realm in this now. We amplify. The clenching releases out the opened hands with rippling fingers. We actualize. Seeing through time as these activations manifest globally. We actualize. Exhaling the expansion of our awareness, healing across dimensions. We actualize. Arms and spine opening to the unseen forces. We ascend. Feeling the lightness of being so well held from both above and below. We ascend. Inhaling that concentrated clarity of cosmic connection. We ascend. Bringing the hands together, rubbing them in circles to activate the friction heat, bringing that warmth over the closed eyes, slowly opening the lids as the light permeates through the fingers. Lowering our hands, seeing the colors all around with a heightened filter, thanks to the amplified lens from this inner activation practice. Thank you, Father God, for this time and space. Thank you, Mother God, for this moment in this place. May this day be a day of filling in the blank with your heart's call and your mind's eye. May it be so. And so it is.